Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here, still in Antwerp with yet another brew review, and on day 2 of this advent calendar I am presenting to you, I have no idea. So number 2, let's see what this is. Ooh. Lo and behold, another can. Cool label. Hops, rice and everything nice. A Lobik and Mr. Hop lab experiment. I don't know whether to be afraid right now or very hopeful. Oh well, we'll see. A 6% ABV Cold IPA. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I thought Lobik was a Polish brewery. I would have to look it up here. And they used a absolutely horrible color scheme, being light pink on pastel yellow. So forgive me if I have to focus. Ingredients: water, yeast, malted barley, oats, hops. And that is it. And then they say brewed by, and then the label stops. So it is brewed by this barcode. But yeah, Lobik. Now hops, rice and everything nice. But they only talk about malted barley and oats and not about rice. Let's see, maybe in another language. Mein Gerstenmalz und Hafer. Malto d'orzo e avena. Lupolo, Liveto. Maldosh F1. No, they don't mention rice. Oh, it's even in Dutch here. They don't mention rice in any language. Okay, I am intrigued and I am weirded out. I mean, why would you call this hops, rice and everything nice if there's no rice in it? Ooh. Slightly aggressive. Now, I love beer that is brewed with rice. For one simple reason, I used to brew for Duvel Moordgat, and they make a premium Pilsner, premium lager, that is Vedette. And Vedette is a very, very nice, dry tasting lager, but brewed with about 30% rice. And why is that important? Why is that nice? Because rice is way better for your digestive system. So if you ever have a tummy ache but you are craving a beer, get yourself a rice brewed beer, and that is way more calming on the digestive system than a regular beer. Okay, looking at this one, it is very pale, it is slightly hazy, it has some small and few bubbles purling up. Not a lot of foam, and I did try my best. Now, I am not familiar with the phrase Cold IPA, so I have no idea what that means. And the problem with a thing like this is that I do all of this on the fly, so I have no time to look things up. So I'm gonna have to discover this with you guys as we go. I would think cold IPA, and IPA is dry hopped. Dry hopping is by definition a cold hopping, but then that would be like a redundant name. Maybe I'm overthinking this and I'm focusing way too much on semantics. Ooh, nice. actually, this is a two-sided coin for me. First off, very hoppy, and I like hoppy. Very crisp, but on the other hand, also slightly vegetal, in a less pleasant way. Yeah, quite nice. In all honesty, if I smelled this in a blind tasting, I would pick this out as a non-alcoholic. Thought I'd mention it. So let's have a taste. Cheers. It also has a bit of a bi-flavor like a non-alcoholic. However, it is also quite boozy. Now, disclaimer here, before recording I ate something that was quite peppery, and peppery flavors draw out the alcohol, so that means the taste buds on your tongue get slightly more sensitive, and mainly to things that really prickle like alcohol. So that might be why I experienced this as slightly boozy at 6%, but it's not unpleasant. It's weird. Now, of course, my frame of reference for IPAs has shifted over time. It is quite full, it is bubbly, it has a pleasant effervescence, it is bitter, it is dry, it is slightly fruity, a bit citrusy, still a bit vegetal, but less than in the scent, so that is a plus. But for some reason I am missing something. And every time I drink, I get my nose in that glass and I get that vegetal scent that is quite off-putting for me personally. I know that is subjective, but unfortunately it is the case. The aftertaste, however, also slightly vegetal. However, it has more depth, and the aftertaste is quite boozy. Also bitter. I don't know what to do with this one. Where I was so enthusiastic over yesterday's beer with that 375, I believe, I think I'm gonna go the other way with this one. It is nice, it is decent, it is not my cup of tea, and I'm missing some things like what's the rice in the title, and why is it so vegetal, and why would I ever think this was alcohol free? So let's make it an even 3. Yeah. I don't want to give this like an F, but I don't want to give it an A+ either. Nonetheless, Lobik is a very, very nice brewery. We've had some fun stuff from them. I'll put a link up here. But yeah, an even 3 it is. I can't really say a lot more about this. So if you guys enjoyed this, Let me know, leave a comment down below, share my video if you want to support this channel, or visit the Patreon page and buy me a beer. Yeah, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. If you haven't already, then you'll get notified whenever I upload something, and that should be every day until New Year's Day at 4. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow with number 3 in this Advent calendar chemicals box. Cheers.